Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Laura, and today I have a project share. So this is from a tutorial that Alyssa over at Very Little Paper Crafter did. I loved it. So when she was working on it, she said, you can make this any size. It doesn't have to be, I think hers was 7 inches tall. It was I think hers was a gratitude journal. And when she said that, I was like, I bet I could do like a 1-page wonder out of it. So I just took out my paper one day and I really needed to get my hands crafting. So this really helped me get into like a Christmas crafting mood. So what I did was I made mine into a December daily. And it's small, so it's made out of 3 strips of 4x12, so it's only 4 inches tall, and then the inserts are a little bit taller because they're poking out. But I love this so much because she made it to where you can have so many pockets. You can add pockets where there's flat surfaces, but I absolutely loved her idea. So thank you, Alyssa. I'm going to link that video in the description if you'd like to see it. But I used an older paper pad from Michael's. Okay, I used this one called Silent Night, and this was probably, does it say the year on here? Probably from 2021, maybe 2022, because I know it was right after the pandemic, and it was hard to get like Christmas crafting stuff. So I had that in my stash for the longest time. And then I used a little bit of vellum from this snow globe vellum, also from Michael's. I don't know if this is the same one that they have this year. I did get this last year or the year before. So yeah, this one is really pretty. I'll just show you really quick. So it's got so many different like wintry style vellum in here. But yeah. So anyway, let's look at my little December daily. So I layered up one of the sentiments. It says be merry, and I love the foiling on this. And she also made this with like this expandable spine so that you can add like another insert in the middle, or it just gives it the room to be able to add other things. Like if you're going to use it as a junk journal, that would be great too. So okay, the first part, I have some journaling spots here. I did just like a double tag, made it like into a little card. So we have some writing space there. These are all just cut aparts from the collection. So this one you can write here, here, and here, even here if you want. Love these little pockets on the side. And then I did a little flippy card thingy. This is one of the cutouts too. I love the bow. So you got some writing space there, maybe even on the back if you wanted to. Now the flippy pages, I wasn't going to add the flip pages, but then when I realized I needed more journaling space to make it into a December daily, I had already glued everything down, so I had to figure out a way to add more flippy pages. So I just tucked them into this top pocket here. So here's the vellum. Really the vellum you can only write on once because you'll see it through the back, but you can write here and here. I love this bottle brush print. How cute is that? So here and here you can write, here you can write. Let me tuck this back in. And I like being able to put this part in the front because not only is it a focal point, but it's just really cute and interactive. Okay. So I made a little pocket here out of one of the tag cut up parts and one journaling spot there, 2 there. How cute is that? I love this paper pad. And then I made another one of these flippies. So I used some of the foil paper, writing there. I don't think you could write on the back. Maybe if you added like a blank sheet or use like a post-it or something. So here and here you can write. Here's more vellum and another spot here. I don't know what I'll do for the spine. I was thinking maybe some seam binding, but I don't have anything right now in the colors that I want to use. So we'll see. And then more here. So I layered up one of the cut aparts, and I made it into a tuck spot. So you can write here and here. I just made a little tag out of some scraps. So there's that. And then lots of space there. I made like a small little flippy card. And then here. And yeah, for a December daily, it really is just for, you know, small moments or small memories. Just because it's not as big, you can't really write out what happened in your whole day. But, you know, I thought it was cute. And then I love the skates, so I made another little card. And I just really love this. I might make some kid-themed ones for my niece and nephew that live in California, because they're really into journaling now too. I think it's more for like decompressing for the day and just reflecting on stuff, and I think that's great. So I don't know, maybe I'll make them a small one. But I loved this configuration. Thank you so much, Alyssa. You're so creative, and I love watching your videos. She's in total mommy mode right now, so she doesn't post as often as she used to, but I just, as soon as I see her videos, I click on them if I have time. If not, I make sure that I get to them soon, because she's just really sweet and super creative. Okay, you all let me know what you think. I hope this inspired you as well. Go and visit her channel and her video below, and I hope everyone is having a crafty day. Take care. Bye-bye.